Hi, it's Kelsey with Shipwreck Beads, and today we're going to make some ornaments. But first, I wanted to show you the book that we'll be giving away on our Facebook page while we get some people to log on here. I'm already spilling stuff. Figures. So today we're going to make some glass bulb ornaments. But first, I want to show you the book that we're giving away on our Facebook page. So scroll down to the pinned post. There's the word I'm looking for. And all you got to do is like and comment on the picture to be entered to win. And we'll be announcing the winners for that. I believe we got 3 winners this week. We'll be announcing that next Tuesday, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure when we do it. Hi, Pam. Welcome. So this is the book we're giving. It's a really nice, like, hardcover, pretty thick book. But it's got all kinds of great patterns by Carrie Slade. So this is the book we're giving away. We're also giving away a pack of beads, which I don't have an example of in here, but I wanted to show you this book because it's really, really cute. It's called Playful Perfection with Preciosa Traditional Check Beads. Hi, Barbara. So there's some really cute designs. There's this like little ribbon necklace and tells you a little bit about the author, gives you a rundown on the different types of beads that are used in the book, most of which we do carry here at Shipwreck. And then it's color coordinated into the different projects. So we've got necklaces, bracelets, other jewelry, and then they've got some like houseware decorations. But there's some really cool designs. Like this is the very first one in the book, and look at how pretty that is. Hi, Jane. So we'll be making some ornaments today, but I wanted to show everyone the book that we'll be giving away here. Yeah, it's a really nice book. And so there's some really cool designs in here. See, there was one specifically that I wanted to show you. This one I really liked. It's just like a bangle type bracelet. Hi, Kim. Hi, Carla. Hi, Sheila. Let's see. They even have some cufflinks, which they also use on some bobby pins, but they would make some really cute stud earrings, I think. But yeah, so this is a really cool little book. And so here's another little bracelet design. Hi, Ashley. So yeah, so if you want to win this and a pack of beads, all you got to do is like and comment on the post below. So not this video post, but the one that Tara posted the other day, and we'll be announcing the winner next week. So you'll want to comment on that to be able to win this. It's a great book. Again, it's hardcover. Really cool. So what we're going to be making today, we're going to do the glass globe ornaments. We're going to do them in 2 different ways. And so we'll do the one first because it's not going to take as long, and then we'll do the other one, and we'll see how many different colorways we can get to today. So I've got, here's the first style. It's just filled with some seed beads, and it's got a little charm on the top here. So this is really simple. This is something kids can do. You could do like little scraps of paper in there maybe too, or like fake snow. Super simple. And then here's another one. This one first was made by Morgan in our showroom. This was actually one of the make and takes we did. I think it was last weekend or the weekend before. There's another great make and take going on this weekend. So if you're local, you can come check that out. And then here is the other globe ornament. So this is some wire that's been spiraled up and then some beads with it. So we'll be making some of these, but we'll be using some different beads. So those are the 2 examples that I have, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So for today's project, I'm using these glass globe ornaments. They're item number 80XR212 on our website. They come in a box of 6. If you order today and ship mail priority, then that will go out on Monday, and you should get it by Christmas. So you still have time to do some last minute purchasing. The beads that I'm using for this first style of ornament, it's just some seed bead mixes. They're the size 6 seed bead. You can go on our website, pick your own colors. We don't sell these specific mixes. These are something that Morgan put together for the make and take, and she over, so I raided her stash. All right. See what I'm doing, see a little bit of my mess here, because it's always a mess. Oh, I was looking for this clasp yesterday. My internet is acting up. Uh-oh. I don't know if it's mine. It looks like I'm going just fine, Ginger. I don't know what to tell ya. Maybe try restarting your video? Because at least from what I can tell on my end, everything looks fine. So, okay, so this is the first one we'll be making. And these are glass, so they are very fragile. Want that to fall. And so you're going to start by just pulling off the top. So it's got this like little pinch kind of opening there. We've got our ornament, and we'll do this one in, I think the blues are pretty. So let's see how she did this here. All right, so basically you're just gonna dump the beads in. Again, super simple. Apparently these are like the worst scissors ever made. So we're gonna try a different pair of scissors here. Oop. A little bit messy. So you could use a lot or a little. So I believe she said this is about 50 grams. And we do sell seed bead mixes in our showroom, and so I think, and so she just rated our stash there. So this mix also has some bugles in there too. Bugles have a really nice sparkle to them, especially these silver lined guys. Hi, Joe. Get the rest of these up off of here. So these are just some pretty aqua blues, but again, you can use whatever colors you want, whatever beads you want. And this is a real simple one. So this is something that even kids could do. Again, you're just dumping your beads into the ornament. And I had one other idea, but we'll see how long this second ornament takes, because it might. Video keeps skipping. I don't know, guys. Shoot. See if I can bring it up on my phone, because as far as I can tell, it looks fine to me. So. See, it's not even letting me play it on my phone. Is it fine for you? Okay, so I don't know what's going on. Facebook is notorious for having issues, so I'm sorry if it's affecting you. There's not much I can do about that. Everything looks good from my end, so try restarting the video and coming back and seeing if that makes a difference. So, all right, so I've got my beads. I just dumped them in there. Again, we're using a mixture of aqua, white, silver, blue, seed beads, and bugles. And so I'm going to go ahead and glue the top of this ornament on because I don't want it to fall off. It is a little heavy with those beads in there, and it'll be fine, but if you've got kids or cats or puppies or whatever, you might want to do a little more to secure that. So I'm just going to use a little bit of E6000 along the edge here. Hot glue would also work, but I just happen to have E6 on my desk, so we're just going to use that. And so to get that back in there, you're going to pinch that shut. Put that in. Make sure you get all along the outside there. Oh. There we go. And we're just going to press the metal down to glue that in place. Okay, so now we're going to attach our charm to, I don't know, Ginger. Some people are saying it's fine and some people are saying it's acting up. From my end, it looks fine, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell ya. Oh, what a bummer. So we're just going to open up these jump rings. We're going to attach this charm to our... No, we're not doing jewelry tonight, Cynthia. We're making some ornaments. Oh, well, there goes that jump ring. So I'm going to use this little scrap of chain just because I have it here. Let's see, I don't know what's going on. Who can still see me? Is anybody there? All right, I don't know what's going on, but I know there must be a Facebook outage in our area because we're having some people with some problems watching. So sorry if you're one of those people. You can still hear and see me. Okay, that's great. So sorry for everyone who's having issues. Yeah, because from what I can tell on my end, everything looks fine, but I'm getting some messages from fellow workers here who are having some issues apparently, so I don't know. Alright, so I just used a little scrap of chain that I had on my desk already, but you could use jump rings too, so that just brings that charm around, lets it hang. It's just cute. And then a little piece of ribbon just to attach so that you have something to hang it from the tree. All right, so there is that. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and make this style ornament. Super simple. I think we're going to just stick with the classic Christmas style, or classic Christmas colors. So I've got gold and green and red and then silver lined. Well, let's not do the silver lined. Let's do, I have this pearly luster white. So that's a really pretty colors there. And I also have a pack of 22 gauge wire. And so this is a nice little pack. There's 5 yards each on each little spool here, and that'll be more than enough to do what we need and then have a whole bunch left over. So we're going to use the red and green wire and some of this little goldish wire too. But so there's still a whole bunch left that you can use for a different project too. So what we're going to do with this one, this again is super simple. So I'm going to leave pull off about 1 yard of wire, and I'm going to leave that attached to the spool. Go ahead and get my beads loose here. Alright, I'm going to set these aside so they don't make a mess. I already got enough of that. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to string on a bunch of these beads onto my wire, leaving it on the spool. And this is, again, a 22 gauge wire. Hi, cat. And I'm just using a 4mm fire polish. So you get all that nice sparkle, but it's not quite as expensive as your cut crystal. So you probably want to string on like 20 or 30 beads or so, maybe. They'll let you. Ooh, my stomach is grumbling. I'm hungry. All right, I'll do a couple inches there. Pull those down towards the spool. Now I'm going to use this really awesome tool that I'm sure everyone has in their home, and it's called a ballpoint pen. So that's how I'm going to make my little spiral. So I'm just going to start coiling that around the pen. So I'm going to do about 1 inch, and then I'm going to thread up some beads. And then I'm going to spiral some more. So you're just going to spiral, add beads, spiral some more, add some more beads. It's a really simple process. And this is something that could be done by kids too. So I know some people have holiday traditions where they get all the little kids to gather around and make ornaments or whatever you have. But you just wrap. And so you want to make sure that whatever you do decide to wrap in, that it's going to fit inside this little hole here, because that's how you're going to, it's where you're going to put your little coil. Spiral up a little bit more of this. And we're going to take our cutters, cut that off. Take my round nose pliers, and I'm just gonna make just a little loop on the end just to kind of finish it off. You don't really need to do that though. Alright, so now we've got our little beaded curly Q, and we're just gonna put that right down into the ornament. So it looks kind of silly with just the one, but once we get some more in there, it's gonna look a lot better. So again, we're going to pull off about 1 yard and then string on a couple inches worth of beads. And I'm just using the classic Christmas colors, red, green, gold, and white. Could throw some silver in there too if we wanted, but I wanted to keep it fairly simple. Y'all still hanging in there with me? I know Facebook's having some technical difficulties today, so hopefully you'll be able to come back and watch later. So I don't know what the problem is. If I can get it to come up on my phone. Yeah, see, it's not even playing on my phone. I don't know why. Bad Facebook. Still watching. No, that's good. So I'm a little late to the party. I haven't even got my Christmas tree yet. We'll actually be going to get one tonight, I think. We were going to go last weekend to get one, but then my daughter ended up being sick, and so we just didn't end up happening with the sick kid. All right, so that's a decent amount of beads there. And so now we're just going to start twisting around our fancy schmancy tool here. We're just coiling it up around. Put the cap back on. That was nice to save my fingers on there. So you're going to do about 1 inch. And then slide up some beads, coil those around. Coil it some more, add some more beads. Pretty simple process, but it looks really cool when it's finished. Oh, there it goes. The rest of these beads up there. And we're just going to finish up by coiling another 1 inch or so. So I don't know about where you are, but today it was an absolutely gorgeous day. It was very cold all day, but it was very pretty, very sunny and blue skies all day, which compared to the snow we had yesterday, that was a welcome sight. All right, so now we've got our little section here. Again, I'm gonna fold in these ends just to give them a little, sort of round them off a little bit. You don't have to do this. The beads aren't gonna go anywhere. All right, so we've got this little section here, and we're gonna shove that one down into there, and we're gonna do one more little spiral with gold wire. I think that'll really fill it out. This one does not want to unspool. There we go. And this is a 22 gauge wire, but really the gauge doesn't matter too much. You don't want to use something too heavy because these are smaller beads, so they've got a smaller hole. I'm going to string up these beads. There it goes. So what do you think you want to see next week for next Wednesday's video? I'm trying to come up with some ideas and I'm running low on inspiration. And I love hearing your suggestions. So if you have any ideas or suggestions for what videos you'd like me to do next week, I don't know that I'll be doing what, snowflake earrings? I am wearing the watch band bracelet from Wednesday. Penguin earrings, okay. Yeah, I've been a little obsessed with these bracelets since I did Wednesday's video. Angel bracelet, last minute quick presents. Okay. Another couple green ones on there. Spiritual jewelry. Okay. Pull those beads. Come on, you. Oh, ow. What the heck was that? Crosses, okay. All right, so we're just gonna wrap this up. Love the reindeer. To 2 dozen of them. Nice, Cynthia. I actually bought some supplies to make those earrings myself. I bought them today because I'm going to make some of those for Christmas presents. So that's exciting. So that's what you'll be crafting this weekend, huh, Cynthia? That's what I'll be working on tonight. I figured, you know, Christmas is a week away. No better time to start presents. Heaven forbid I actually try and not procrastinate for once. That's great. All right. Oh, you got those too. Awesome. Those are so fun. I loved how those ornaments turned out. All right, so we're gonna twist up those ends. And then we're gonna put this one in here too. I'm just kind of shaking it around to try and get these to like twist up a little more, but you can see how pretty that is. And we're just going to put the cap back on. This one you don't need to glue because it's not quite as heavy as the other one, so I wouldn't be worried about if the top does fall off. You're not going to lose beads everywhere. You can still put a little glue on that if you just feel better about it. But there is this one, and then just add a little tiny piece of pretty ribbon and you're good to go. So there you go. Sorry, I do want to apologize for the live video issues that we had for everyone, but go ahead and angle you back up. Yeah, all right, so there's another little ornament today. So we made this guy and then this guy. I've also seen some really great stuff made with these where people have filled them with paint and like swirl them around, or like put crayon shavings in and then heated them up to get some melted crayon. I do feel better. It took a couple days, but yeah, I was down for the count, so that was no fun. But yeah, there's a lot that you can do with these simple, basic glass balls. Again, you could like fill them with fluff, fill them with glitter. There's a whole lot of options there. So thank you all for tuning in today. Oh, I got a really bad camera angle on that. And we will see you back next week. I will be on Twitch on Tuesday and Thursday at 1:30. So that's twitch.tv/Shipwreck Beads. You can see me. I think we're going to play with some leather. Not sure what we're going to make yet, but yeah, and then Wednesday I'll be back here on Facebook and we will make some last minute gift ideas. So we'll figure something out. So have a great weekend, everyone. I will see you again next week. Happy crafting for those of you last minute procrastinators like me that are just now getting started making your Christmas gifts. So good luck this weekend. Have a great one. We will see you again next week. Bye-bye.